Hello YouTube friends, Bandana Gramma here, standing out in my garden once again in my backyard. Welcome everyone. This will probably be a shorter live stream. For one reason, I only have 40% battery on here and it uses it up pretty quickly. And for another, we've been working hard around here and I'm going to show you that, but I haven't planned ahead a whole lot to show you, like I'm not cooking or sewing or anything like that, but I'm going to show you what's been happening out here in the yard. So welcome, welcome. I'm not sure if I'm going to get to say hello to everybody. I may save that to the end so I can make sure I use up the battery on the things I need to use it up on. While I'm standing right here, I'm going to show you this. I had wanted to get some seed potatoes to plant, and I usually have it done way before this, but it's still been kind of cool, so I think I can. Good morning, Darlene. And look what I found in my cupboard. I found a neglected bag of Trader Joe's organic gold potatoes, and they were given to me. But being that they're organic, they're not sprayed with anything to reduce the sprouting, and they all look like this. So the Lord provided my seed potatoes out of my pantry, because these potatoes are all full of eyes, and I'll be planting those. So they should be pretty good potatoes. They're organic golds. Hello, Wendy Hutchins from Arizona. Again, I'm going to apologize for not greeting everybody today. I've only got a short battery on here, so I want to get right to what I wanted to show you, and then we'll see how much I got left at the end. Some of you know that we had bad wind damage here in the community and in the state actually, and I got off very easy, but I did have a big disappointment, and I showed you that on a separate video earlier, but I'm going to take you back and show you the wind damage I had. I'll go show you some new toys I've got, and some of you know that my husband is not a homesteader. He's not a gardener. He isn't interested in doing a lot of the things I'm interested in doing, and that's fine. His talents lie elsewhere. But he was a sweetheart this week, and he helped me out a lot, and I'm going to show you what he did. And two different things, and big jobs too. So let's take a look at what's going on here right now. Alrighty. First, I'm going to turn the camera around and show you an update on my fruit trees. So I'll spin the camera. There. All right. Okay, these are my hydrangeas. I showed you them starting to leaf out. Now they're leafing out more. They look like they're going to give me some beautiful flowers this year. Right now it's just the leaves. Here's my bleeding hearts. They're filling out more and more, and there's lots of flowers on them all over the bush. I love bleeding hearts. As a child, I just remember being mesmerized by them. There's my third hydrangea bush. Now, you see this mess right here? What do you suppose that is? Anybody got a guess what my husband did for me? Well, if I raise the camera, you're going to see something that looks different. Remember that fence? It was covered in poison ivy, and English ivy, and Virginia creeper, but mostly that horrible poison ivy I'm so allergic to. Now, my husband's allergic to it as well, but he got himself all covered up, and he went out there and he started hacking away at it and cutting it down, and he took down that wood fence that was falling apart. There's some of it there. We still got to do that end. But he took down all this fence. You know, he just finished a little while ago, so there's still debris all around, but you can see all the work he did. He started it yesterday and did some, and then he came out today and did a lot more. And we still got to clean up what's been dropped there. But as you can see, the fence from all the way down there to up to here has been taken down, and he hacked off all that poison ivy. So I'm delighted with that. This is my onion bed here. Okay. Now, you know when you're cleaning, you make more of a mess before you get results? Well, that's what the yard is like right now. Here's that fence. He had it take it apart piece by piece, and it had poison ivy all over it, so we can't burn it. That would be a no-no. The poison ivy acid stuff would get in the air and you'd breathe it in your lungs, and that would be horrible. So we have to have a truck come and take that away, and we'll be doing that. And up here, my fruit trees, you can see right here, I got itsy bitsy baby peaches on my peach tree, and there's lots of them all over this peach tree. It had a ton of blossoms. And my Asian pear has lots of Asian pears started, little bitty ones, teensy weensy baby ones, all over that. And there's Mr. Owl. He's looking menacingly down at you so you don't pick his Asian pears. But see, the tree is just full of them. So hopefully I'll be able to keep the squirrels out, or Mr. Owl will be able to keep the squirrels out. All over here, right? This is my bubblegum plum. It had lots of blossoms. Too early to see if any fruit is coming yet. Back in the corner there. Now this wood here, we can burn because there was no ivy on that. But behind this tree, there's a little Granny Smith apple that's leafing out, and I see one blossom on it so far. This is my Montmorency cherry. And some of the blossoms have come and gone, but there's still some blossoms here. All right. And this is my Bing cherry. And most of those blossoms are gone, but I see promise of some cherries coming, and this will be the first year I got a good amount of cherries from this tree. So that's my Bing cherry. And back here is what happened with the windstorm. This is my greenhouse, which is no more. So I'm going to try and get vinyl sheeting and just, do a do-it-yourself, put it back together, lapping it over and taping it or something to try and put that greenhouse back together. So that is very sad. Oh, I see Kate's here inside Kate's kitchen. Thank you, Kate, for moderating for me. I don't know if Brenda's here or not. I didn't notice yet. But yeah, there's my greenhouse, which is no more. So I got to get busy and do something with that. And these, again, for my newbies, these are my fruit trees that are being espaliered around our seating area in such a way on a wire as to make them grow into a pickable living fence. See, I'm pulling all these lower branches out, and we're going to make a fence out of the limbs of the tree. And that's called espalier. Now, I wanted to show you some of our new toys we got. This first new toy I got, and my husband has been using it, much to my delight. And it is a little baby wood chipper, okay? It's a Sunjo 14 amp little wood chipper. And it's good enough for doing the branches we have around here, and I get a lot of branches down. So he's been grinding them up. That's what's been over in that wheelbarrow, and we've already put some down around the bed here. I dug a bed all the way around the seating area under the trees, and okay, those are stargazer lilies coming up here all the way around. But here's where we put in some of the mulch that he made with that chipper from just the sticks around our place. So that makes me very happy, and we have so many sticks. I should be able to get a lot of those. I do want to get a full load of mulch. This is my apple tree, my Gala apple. It is loaded with blossoms. Some are spent, like these pretty much have come and gone, but there's more coming. Some still, look at these red ones here. And that tree is blossoming all the way up to the top. See, way up there. And there's Mr. B up there helping out my blossoms to make apples. Yeah. So this is my Gala apple. So there's the update on that. Again, being espaliered out onto the fence down here. and up here. And I'll keep training it like that to try and make a fence out of it. Now this is my apricot, and it has lots of apricots. See them coming? Right there, up here, lots of apricots coming. Apricots, however you say it. Yep, so I'm excited about my apricot fruiting. We'll see how it does, if it follows through and actually gives me fruit. Yep. And this is one of my other plums. It's already blossomed, and it's got promise of some fruit here, you know, but I'm not counting on those just yet because I've had that happen before and then I got nothing. So we'll wait and see if this one gives me fruit this year. There's a lot of them coming. These trees are 4-year-old trees that were just 4-foot sticks when I got them 4 years ago and put them in the ground. They're dwarf trees, and after this season I need to lop off the tops again because I want to keep them shorter. They're getting kind of tall, and I want to lop off the tops. I do cut them down this side and this side so I can keep them just espaliered, you know, widthwise to grow up and not have a big bushy tree because we need our yard. We have less than a 1/4 acre here. So the yard's a mess, but we're working on it. We're getting piles put together. We're getting ready to burn that wood. We're getting this all raked up. Unfortunately, I lost most of my raspberry bushes that were over there. I don't know if they'll come back or not. They got hacked down. But we'll see what happens. This one, we're going to have somebody come and haul it away, this pile, because it had poison ivy on it. And we still have to clean up all the mess back here where the ivy, English ivy, poison ivy, and Virginia creeper has been pulled off the fence. But the fence is clean for the most part, and I'm excited for that. All right, I'm going to go back to my table, and oh wait, there was one other thing I needed to show you, another toy. Now if you saw my video last week, I showed you a big box that had arrived that I was really excited to get. And it's out on my front porch. So we're going to walk out to the front porch. Hopefully the video stayed up when we were back by the greenhouse because my Wi-Fi sometimes kicks out on me. I'm going to show you this little tree too. This little tree is another Asian pear. And I've had it in a pot for 2 years because I just didn't get it in the ground. And look, it looks like it's making little pears in the pot. So isn't that amazing? Yep. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but it had lots of blooms on it, and now I see these little bumps right here that look like little pears are being made. So there we go. They're across the street. They're tearing a house down. Jeffrey had a lot of fun watching that from our front window. And they're digging the basement out now across the street. So there was a little house there, a very little house there, and they tore it all down. And now they're digging the basement. Okay. Now, up to my front porch. Right, here's my azalea. I got a white azalea and a red azalea. My tulips are pretty much spent. I've got some lily of the valley here. All my gardens need weeding. I have not done anything out here yet. My rose bushes are coming back nicely. But this is my other new toy. I put it together, but I haven't filled it yet. And this is from Greenstock. And it's a 5-tier planter that will allow me to grow a lot of food or herbs or flowers right here in a small space on my front porch. It's great for patios, backyards, whatever. But it's perfect for a small homestead like me. And I love it. I just love it. So I'll be putting up a video. I'll be putting that together and planting it, and we'll watch it as it grows to see how it does. The Greenstock people sent it to me at no cost if I would just share with you what I was doing. And that's what I plan to do. And if you're interested in one, there's a link below and you get a $10 discount. Okay, now back to the backyard and my table. As you can see, I'm in suburbia. I am not out in the country. I do as much as I can in a small space, and that's why Greenstock is great for me. It actually helps me get even more done here. All right. All right, I hope my battery's holding up. I'm going back to the table, and I'll take a look at your comments. Whew. All right. Now, I'll try and breeze through these because Christy Betts, Tamsin, hello, hello. Wendy Hutchins, I said hello. Let's see, my new me, hello. Oh, you like my hair like this? This is how I wore it when my kids were little. I just put a bun up there and just wore it down. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, my husband, he really rose to the occasion. He gets poison ivy very badly. So he's suited up and he scrubbed down, and we're hoping he doesn't get it, but we'll see. Yes, the taters are a blessing. The peach tree looks loaded with buds. Looks like a great crop. I hope so. I've always had trouble with the squirrels getting my fruit before I can get it. So I got a few tricks up my sleeve to try and keep them away this year. Okay. Whoops. Uh-oh. I just got the low battery signal, so I don't know how much longer I'll be on. Yeah. Okay. Kate also has peaches coming. Good for you. Yeah, raspberry starts from friends is a good idea. I may have to start over myself. That's a chipper off the old block. Okay, Bulletproof Pastor, you're so funny. Alrighty, I'm kind of breezing through, so I may miss some things. Yeah, wood chips. Yeah, what I usually do with my wood chips, when I get a big load in, I'll put them in all the paths of my garden. And then the following year, after they broke it down, I'll shove them up onto the beds of my garden, and I'll put the newer wood chips in the paths again. That seems to work well. Yay, Kate has a green stalk, and she likes it too. Good. Okay, I think I said hello to everyone. If I didn't, I apologize. Laura, hello, honey. Oh, Brenda is here. Thank you, Brenda, my other moderator. The two that normally show up for me. Thank you very much. Go check out their channels, my moderators. I think you'll like the things I have to tell you on their channels. All right. So unless there's any questions, I'm just going to say goodbye. I just wanted to get on at my 1 o'clock time frame on Monday. I'm only 5 subscribers away from my next milestone. And if I get 5 more subscribers, I'll have 12,000. Is that amazing? So if you haven't subscribed, please do. I would love that. As I said before, if I never get another subscriber, I'm happy. I think this is beyond amazing. But I get giddy over everyone I get. So if you get me to 12,000, that would make me even happier. That's wonderful. Okay, so that's a lot of fun. I mentioned this before, and I'm old enough now to just put it out there and say, so what if it sounds funny? I'm going to ask for birthday cards in June. I have a big birthday in June, and I would be so tickled if my subscribers would send me birthday cards. So for my 70th birthday in June, I would love to be able to display all the birthday cards that you guys send me. So send them anytime you want. Closer to June, probably better. My birthday is June 25th. And the week of that birthday, if this virus thing is under control and we can travel, we're supposed to be in the Outer Banks. So the day of my birthday, if that happens, I won't be home. But, you know, I'll get the cards and I'll display them, and thank you all for them. And Kate is going to be 71 August 31st. So we're very close in age. Yep, I'll be 70 June 25th. Amazing. I know. I don't know where the time went, except when I look at my kids and my grandkids. And then it was time well spent. So thank you for coming by. I have videos in the can now about healthy grocery shopping and unpacking with all this craziness going on in the world. I have more on the garden coming up. I'm still working on the follow-up to the Bandana Gramma, or No Glam Gram Take Me As I Am vlog, where I'm walking through my day, and my kitchen fairies are going to make an appearance. So I'll be looking for that one. Thank you all for coming by. I love you all. If you're watching this on the replay, look for the videos here, 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 and here that are going to pop up, and you can watch some of the things that I do around here. Okay, so who's that last one there? Northern Grace, thank you. Your place is so nice. Can't wait. Oh, thank you. Yep. Oh, there's my snail mail right there. Suite 1332 Cape St. Clair Road, Suite 622. That's it. That's not my home address, but that's where I go get my mail. So, thank you all. We'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.